Capone, 1975. Stallone review number 3. Let's talk about it. Yo, what's up, Stallone fans? Welcome back to the Stallone Kid, and today we are continuing the Stallone reviews thing, where I review every single Sylvester Stallone film from all the way down to 1973 to all the way up to 2022. I've seen them all, I love them all, and well, not all of them. Oof. But anyway, he did great. So, we're talking about Capone. It's a 1975 film. He played a very small role. Like I said, this is before Rocky. His films before Rocky were pardoned slow. He's played a more of a minor role. But this film does have Sylvester Stallone in it. He plays a bodyguard. This film is about, of course, the famous gangster Al Capone. They did remake this film. Well, not really remake it, just make a different film about Al Capone with Tom Hardy. I haven't seen the film, but I actually really only watched this film because of Sylvester Stallone. But I'm going to talk about the film. I'm going to talk about Sylvester Stallone's role, and let's just get into it. So I'm going to talk about what I did not like about this film. The film was long. Well, at least it felt long. The film was just not as entertaining. There were some scenes like, okay, that was cool. There's also some scenes like, okay, can we please hurry up this? And the film is just rather inappropriate as can be. Now, I know some films are meant to be inappropriate, but this one is just all over the place. And it's hard to even focus on stuff with all the inappropriate stuff happening. The next thing, some of the acting feels a little weird. I mean, the acting, Sylvester Stallone and the person who plays as Al Capone was good, but everything else was just wait, what? And another thing, there's a lot of time jumps. It gets confusing, and that's the stuff that's bad. There's stuff where I have a mixed feeling about it. I guess it's just really, it's definitely on a budget. And, some films are good like that if it has, like, a really passion for it. As an example, Rocky was, like, only had $1 million, but they made it work with the passion. And they didn't just make it work, they made it. Wait for my Rocky review. It's going to be at least an hour long. But, yeah, it was low, and it didn't have too much of a passion. It just really just was a film they made about Al Capone. At least that's what I took from the film. So, but the film was good in some ways. I really liked some of the mob stuff they took to it. It was really interesting, sort of like a Godfather. By the way, you can definitely see in this film they're trying to do something like Godfather, but it was kind of like, you're not that kind of movie. Sorry, but yeah. Talking about the good is the Al Capone actor. Wow, I loved his acting. It was so entertaining. The film was really underrated from his acting. I think just because of his acting and the way he portrayed Al Capone was amazing. So that's one thing. So now let's talk about Sylvester Stallone. I think he played as a bodyguard. He played really good. You can see him. He played some comedy scenes like in a car. I thought that was good. And I think he did a really good job in the script he was given. And the role he was supposed to play. So good job, Sylvester Stallone. You did a great job. The film is not rewatchable. I've only watched it 3 times, which for a Sylvester Stallone film, I usually watch it at least 5 to 10 times. So this is one of the lower ones I've seen. It's just not rewatchable, but I still think the film's underrated, and I don't think too much people know about this film. I think you should definitely check it out, especially if you're a Stallone fan. Even if you're not a Stallone fan, which, by the way, why are you on my channel if you're not a Stallone fan? This channel's for Stallone fans and Stallone fans only. Arnold Schwarzenegger fans, get out of here now. No Arnold Schwarzenegger fans, I'm telling you. No, I'm joking. Arnold Schwarzenegger, you're the GOAT. I might have to make the Schwarzenegger kid. That doesn't have the exact same ring as the Stallone kid. Anyway, the film, Capone 1975 was a good film. Has problems, has good stuff. Put it all together. It's all right. I give it a 5.5 out of 10. And that other, I always just give it a 5, but the 5.5 just because of Sylvester Stallone, because I just love him so much, and whenever I see him on screen, I'm like, Sylvester Stallone there. Sly. Anyway, that wraps up the video. My next review will be Death Race 2000. really, really underrated Sylvester Stallone film. It has some great actors, especially Martin Kove. I'm a huge fan of Martin Kove. He was also in Rambo 2. He also starred in Karate Kid, Cobra Kai, and he's just awesome. So, look out for that review. More Stallone views to come, and I'll see you guys next one. And always remember, keep punching. Peace.